Hi guys. So this is my judging for week number 6. So this week you had to do a shot with a beauty shot posing with a type of fabric, and it was supposed to be artistic. So let's just get right into it. First off is Morgan. This is definitely one of my favorites this week. I love this photo. The makeup and the styling is stunning. And I think it looks great with the fabric. I think the whole photo shoot kind of went around the fabric, which is great. The pose with the neck might be a little much, but I think it makes it really high fashion and haute couture. So that doesn't bother me. Um, yeah, I don't have very many complaints with this one. So I will give it a 9. Next is James. I love this photo as well. In a lot of your photos, you're kind of acting in them, which I think that was a comment last week too. I think it definitely is working more in this shot, that I see kind of a sense of like agony in this, but it's interesting and it's artistic, and it looks like fashion. So A+ for that. The styling is risky, but I actually like it. Yeah, overall great job. I'll give you a 9 as well. Next is Hannah. Hannah, you look really pretty in this shot. Your makeup is crazy, and it looks really good with the headpiece. Um, Overall, with the composition of the image, it is looking more to me kind of like a candid, like before a photo shoot or like a runway, rather than the actual image itself. I would have liked to see a little more connection with the camera, a little more of an intense facial expression. Um, yeah, I like the concept, but maybe just the the expression. You do look a little stiff, but it's not bad. I'll give you a 7 this week. Next is Dre. I really don't understand this shot. Um, I don't understand the placement of the fabric in it, how it's covering this half of your face. The pose isn't awful, the expression isn't awful, but the fabric, if you just took out the fabric, I feel like it isn't playing a role in the um, photo at all. It just kind of looks awkward, like sitting on the side of your face. Um, the photo kind of looks blurry as well to me. Um, I don't know. I see where you were going with this artistic side, but it just really didn't work for me this week. Um, I'll have to give you a 5. Next is Anastasia. You look really pretty here, but I also don't really understand this shot. Um, I don't know if the fabric's like starting from behind the camera and then going onto your shoulder. I understand what you were going for. Um, it's just a little safe. Um, I see that it's a beauty shoot. Your eyes look incredible. in it, but the fabric's just not playing that much of a role for me, and it's a little safe for it to be white unless you're doing it in a really artistic way. I don't know, I just don't see the artistic side of this. I feel like you have been performing better in shoots where you can show your soft side and just show your natural beauty. But you also have to be able to push and show a more high fashion side. I'll have to give you a 6 this week, unfortunately. Next is Zach. Okay. A lot of people have had negative comments about this photo, but I have to defend it. This is definitely one of my favorite photos this week. People might be mad, but when I saw this, it literally took my breath away. It really looks like a photo that like Terry Richardson would take, and you remind me of like a model that would inspire him too. It is really simple, but I don't think anything is missing. I completely understand how you are approaching this as an artistic piece, and it's very minimal, and I think it's stunning, and you look great in it too. Yeah, I don't understand the negative comments because I love this. You're a 10 for me this week. And last is Root. This is a very stunning shot as well. I like how you're doing a high fashion image, but in a kind of softer way that you show off your natural beauty. That you have the interesting makeup in the fabric, but you still can see your freckles and a natural background, which I think is a strong suit for you. The hands might be a little awkward. I understand how they're like kind of pulling up this hood or this piece of fabric over your head. So that's not too big of an issue. They're still a little bit awkward in the beauty shoot. It might have been a little stronger if it was just your face. Yeah, but overall very nice. Yeah, I like the combination of the fabric with your makeup, and the patterning of that. Very nice job. I'll give you an 8 this week. Alright, and that's it for this week. Good luck to all of you. Remember, my inbox is open if you have any questions or concerns. And good luck. See you next week.